Good afternoon. The rising number of people taking their own lives on the railway is being discussed at a conference in Coventry today. There have been more than 270 deaths across the UK this year. One driver who works on the Midland Main Line between London and Derby claims there's an incident every week on the line. Earlier this year, Network Rail teamed up with the Samaritans to train railway staff on how to help vulnerable people.
It's a life-changing experience for a train driver if they're unfortunate enough to be involved in this, and it's becoming more and more common now.
What we have to do is try and better understand why people are doing this and to play our part in working with the National Health Service, mental health units and charities like the Samaritans to do whatever we can to prevent this trauma from happening.
Children's Services in Birmingham will get an extra £30 million in funding. However, the council has outlined how it has to save an extra £300 million and cut 6,000 staff by 2018. It's warned some services like school crossing patrols and pest control could be scrapped altogether. Money will be found to help vulnerable youngsters.
Children's safeguarding services are the highest of our priorities, and we need to ensure that is understood. It's part of the Children's Development Plan that we now have agreed with government that extra resources will be put in, and the budget for 15-16 will in fact include that commitment.
A lorry driver has been taken to hospital after a chemical alert at a service station in Warwickshire. Fire crews were called to the lorry park at Corley Services South on the M6 early this morning. The lorry driver became ill when a package containing white powder split. The substance was thought to be a strong cleaning product. It was contained in the vehicle and posed no danger to the public. Now, they usually come out at night, but next summer you'll be able to spot them all over Birmingham at any time of day. More than 100 owl statues will be popping up all over the city. The Big Hoot will see the statues decorated by different artists and sponsors to raise £500,000 for the Birmingham Children's Hospital. Now let's get the weather forecast with the details. Here's Janelle.
Hello, it's been a fairly cloudy and dull start to the day, and that's the story as we go towards the end of the week. It's going to remain cloudy and also mild, but we are expecting some rain to push in, especially tomorrow morning. But for this afternoon, it is mainly dry for most of us. The odd spot of rain, but for most of us it's a very mild, dry afternoon. Highs of 14 to 17 Celsius, and that's just above where it should be at this time of the year. Going into tonight, though, well, that's when we see the rain really beginning to push its way in. There's a cold front that's moving across the country, but we stay with mild temperatures tonight, still in double figures, lows of 11. Into tomorrow morning, some heavier bursts of rain, especially through rush hour, and that rain not really moving through until tomorrow afternoon. There will still be some isolated spots left behind. Highs of 16 Celsius and a bit more sunshine tomorrow afternoon too.
And that's all we've got time for this lunchtime. As always, there are more updates and details on our stories online. Just go to itv.com/central. I'm back with Matt Teal for ITV News Central at 6. Hope you can join us then. For now, though, from the Lunchtime team, have a lovely afternoon. Bye-bye.